Hi, I'm Laurie, and this is my science project on energy sources. Some energy sources are solar energy, hydroelectric energy, geothermal energy, wind energy, and biomass energy. Fossil fuels, a fuel formed from the remains of once living organisms. Two advantages of fossil fuels are number one, they are really easy to get, and number two, they are inexpensive. Two disadvantages of fossil fuels are number one, they are non-renewable, and number two, they cause pollution. Hydroelectric energy. Electricity from the force of moving water. Two advantages of hydroelectric energy are number one, they're renewable, and number two, no pollution. Two disadvantages of hydroelectric energy are number one, they're expensive, and number two, they need lots of space. Tidal, a form of hydroelectric energy that produces electricity from the rising and falling of tides. Two advantages of tidal, number one, they're renewable, and number two, they cause no pollution. Two disadvantages of tidal are number one, it depends on the tide level, and number two, there are few places on Earth to get them. Biomass energy. Organic matter such as wood that is living or was recently alive. Two advantages of biomass energy is number one, it's renewable, and number two, it's plentiful. Two disadvantages of biomass energy is number one, it's causes pollution, and number two, it has an unpleasant odor. Nuclear energy. The energy released when nucleus of atom is split apart. Two advantages of nuclear energy is number one, it has lots of energy, and number two, it causes no pollution. Two disadvantages of nuclear energy is number one, it's expensive, and number two, it gives off harmful radiation. Wind energy, one of the Earth's oldest energy. Two advantages of wind energy is that the wind is free, and number two is it's renewable. Two disadvantages is number one, it's not dependable, and number two, it's expensive to build windmills. Geothermal energy, heat from inside the Earth. Two advantages of geothermal energy is number one, it's renewable, and number two, it causes no pollution. Two disadvantages of geothermal is number one, few places on Earth where you can get it, and number two, there are small amounts of energy. Solar energy, the energy of sunlight. Two advantages, it's available everywhere, and it causes no pollution. Two disadvantages, you can only use it during the day, and some locations have less. Thank you for listening to my science project. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.